Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite on Sunrise. Johnny's.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite on Sunrise. Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite on Sunrise.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know Papa?
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Monday, 21st of August. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. Now, over the weekend, the people of the Greater Accra region celebrated Homowo Festival. And in the spirit of Homowo, Afi aya ni bani nawo. Pa nyo abani na weko wo ye gbonu wo ye gbe na. Atwa pe wo no aka himi ke wo jebu wo jenu ke wo ye no ko wo no ko ja no ajowo. Pa agini wo gblafen abahwe wo hie. Wo sa fi be ne ka chi wotan anawo na nu wo he. Jomo noya hwelemo nile ke dwemo ka no nyam alonte din ko aka fo woten. Atwa pe wo no aka himi. Ablema mo aka tan wo chensi mi. Wona nu ni wonu ni wo ye ni wo hwa ni wo fela de bankoto. Wo sa fi be ne wo pe ko nyami efe nyami weku fe woku. Twa no manye papa blao. This morning I'm very, very happy. Put Pakwesi Asari's photo up for me. The BBC Comrade Dumont awardee. And this will be the first time that a Ghanaian journalist has won that award. And for me, I'm excited about the Pakwesi Asari story because I know the story, where the story had come from. Did I ever tell you that Pakwesi Asari and I were in JHS or JSS together? We went to Saito together. When I was in Form 3, Pakwesi Asari was in Form 1 at Kaneshi Anglican JSS. During our time, we had a shift system. So you go to school in the morning. By this time, we were in school already. We had a quiet time. We come out and then come and sweep, clean, and then we'll go back into the classroom. By 12:15, we would have closed. At 12 o'clock, we'll have the Angelus. And then the rest will come, and then by 5:15 or 5:30, they will also close. Kaneshi Anglican JSS. We were in Saito together. And I can point to that even then, when we had half day, right? We didn't have full day, we didn't have extra classes and all that. We had teachers who were very dedicated, who could sharpen and hone us and give us all the knowledge and education and guidance. And today I can point you to many doctors, many lawyers, many engineers, journalists, etc., who have come from that same Saito school. It was a Saito school. The quality was good. I don't know what to say about the quality of training in our public schools these days. But we went to Saito, we went to Lebi Keshane, and Napani Ewia School, Kaneshi Anglican JSS. So I'm happy for Pakwesi Asari because he has shown. And yesterday, incidentally, there was a young girl who came to me and was asking, how do I become a journalist? She just finished a BC. She's going to choose a secondary school. I said, go and read general arts or something. You know, find a knack for reading and writing and be inquisitive, ask questions, ask why most of the time. So congratulations to Pakwesi Asari, first Ghanaian to ever win this award. And this will tell you about the scorecard that I've been asking for. It's a testament that Media General is number one. We have the scorecard and we have the men. We have the scorecard and we have the men. Not so long ago, some persons were on social media teasing that, well, the Comrade Dumont Award had been fixed and nobody has picked it. The interesting thing is that we have shown you that we have picked it. Mo Ibrahim set up the award to award presidents who are not corrupt. I don't know if we have ever won it before, but I leave it here. The second point I want to raise this morning is the traffic light situation in the capital. And yesterday and the day before, driving through town, it was a scary moment. Put the traffic light up for me. It was a scary moment that most of the traffic lights were not working. They were not functioning around the ridge, even around where the president lives. This photo was taken at Nima, right at the junction where the president, there's a police station there. There's a very busy road. And I don't know why we think that positioning men to guard or to direct traffic works much more efficiently than traffic lights. I don't know where we got that thinking from. And I don't know why we are not able to fix common traffic lights. But we expect that everything will be okay. And I'm told that it's even worse in the Ashanti region. I don't know about the north. I don't know about other regions in the country, but I'm told that it's even worse in the Ashanti region. And somebody whispered to me that some officials say that their equipment, or if you like, parts of the traffic light that they do not have. That is why they have not been able to fix them. I said, what? And yesterday, while I took my time to drive through town, I drove towards the Kolegono area. It was a beautiful Homowo party, the Brown and his team. And I tell you what, the Kolebu Road, the road leading to Kolebu, I don't know if you've played Road Rush before, but you had to be dodging the potholes. You dodge the pot. This is leading to the Ghana's tertiary hospital, hospital number one, as I like to call it. And the potholes on that road alone. If you are pregnant, you may have a miscarriage. The potholes on that road alone. Problematic. Kolebu Road, this is a main road connecting from the what they call it, Matters of Uganda and all the way to the main Kolebu junction. Bad. Terrible. Very, very bad. And I don't know why such a major road. And this reflects, in many cases, this reflects also how we treat, maintenance culture and all of that. And then what even put me off was the fact that the metal casings on the gutter, right? They have all been stolen. Because that road itself has problem with street lights. So the Gal boys will also come and steal it and sell it as scraps. There's pothole, and then they'll come and steal it and sell it as scrap. Now, over the weekend, I also saw Nana Apia Mensah, aka Number One, make a very ridiculous demand of persons who are already in pain. And I know people who have died because of him. They're already in pain. He was asking that they pay 650 Ghana cedis. Well, he has rescinded that decision and says that it will be at no charge. They will generate the thing, blah, 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 blah. In any serious country, if we're in any serious country, Nana Apia Mensah would be in jail. Daniel Klu is not here. But if Daniel were here, he would have told you. Once upon a time, there was a woman, a businesswoman who came to us, told us how much she had put into Menzgold. And then in the early days, when the matter came, she came to us to Kebi Mayen, say some for us. I said, I can't, because when we were advising you not to take your money there, you didn't listen to us. This Menzgold matter has traveled over 4 years or so. Interestingly, our Attorney General, who is busy asking somebody to appear in court every single day, who is busy writing advice on Cecilia Dape's $1 million, is yet to formally have an opinion on the Namwan matter. Namwan has appeared in court over 30 times. Is yet to be formally charged, so those to say, according to a Ghana web report.
Johnny's Bite.
And the numbers of people who have been affected because of the activities of Namwan, you may not be able to count them. How does Cecilia Dape's $1 million affect people's lives personally? How does Jachi Question's prosecution affect people personally? Nana Apia Mensah is taking people's monies against what SEC and Bank of Ghana told everybody. Securities and Exchange Commission. In fact, at some point, there was even a letter that was written by lawyer Kwame Kufu, who was then acting as counsel for him. He said they did not understand what SEC was saying for them to be able to think about it and do it. It's there. The records are there.
Johnny's Bite.
My own brother George Kwe was in the mix at some point. Nia Mahama Tefio, they were all part. Today, Namwan is signing his own letters. In any serious country, he would be in jail. And when people started doing the calculations of how much if people decided to pay 650 Ghana cedis to try and retrieve their monies, he rescinded that decision and said he's not taking money again. It will be done at no cost. Because he knows that there will still be gullible people in this country because people have not been financially educated. There's no financial literacy. People are generally greedy. And that is why they will fall victim.
Johnny's Bite.
Why is the Attorney General not interested in the Nana Apia Mensah case? The woman I was talking about, she came to the news hub. When we told her that Charlie, they be doing the Madame Busikana show, she collapsed, she passed out.
Johnny's Bite.
She passed out. Ask Danny. She passed out. And that's a story of many different people. People who have died. People who have gotten BP because of that. People who have put all their life savings into it. And to think that he can put insult on injury is even the painful part. To put insult on injury.
Johnny's Bite.
I don't know who he may have given monies to. Because now people are saying, oh, he may have supported the government. He may have supported some big people. Whether in NDC, MPP, he may have supported some big people. So he has a lot of support.
Johnny's Bite.
Because it is no longer funny. It is no longer funny at all. And this is to the Attorney General. The people are watching you. You are demonstrating what interests you as an Attorney General. Because it is painful when a man is working free. I'm not saying that he is what people say he is. But thus far, I've given you my money. You said you were going to give me 10% interest on it, which was ridiculous to begin with. You have not given me that thing. You are asking me to pay you money so that you're able to give me that. Well, you have rescinded that. But how about if I have my money with you and you have my details, why don't you deduct the 650 so-called and pay me the rest?
Johnny's Bite.
And then deduct your 650 and pay me the rest. If you indeed have the money. If we're in any serious country, him and his assigns, they will be in jail. But we don't live in a serious country because even traffic lights are not working, street lights are not working. Main road to the biggest hospital in the country is pothole ridden. So we are not thinking properly.
Johnny's Bite.
We are not. And that is why I'll take you to the coastal estates. Coastal estates. MC for Tema West Municipal Assembly, good morning to you. Auntie Adukwe, good morning to you.
Johnny's Bite.
MC for Tema West Municipal, good morning to you. Show me the mast. A few years ago, a mast fell, right? A mast, it fell. It damaged the house, and a child lost his life. A few years ago, a child was killed because a mast fell, and then it damaged a home. Coastal estates. Look at it. The car, there was a vehicle there. See, a few years ago, not so long ago, not 50 years ago, a few years ago, it fell down. Coastal estates here in Greater Accra region. Antiana, good morning to you. MCE for Tema West Municipal Assembly. Good morning to you. I know that the Bachona police is aware of this matter because 2 days ago there was an altercation between the people who were trying to re-erect the mast and the residents. So the matter is before the Bachona police. So I asked the MCE this question this morning. Madam, are you aware that they're trying to re-erect this mast? Are you aware, number one? Number two, if you are aware, what risk assessment has been properly done? Number three, have the family that lost their house and the child been compensated so properly? The guy says, Chelegbe or dole. But Chelegbe dole, lo. So this morning, I'm just asking questions. Tomorrow, I'll give you some more detail on this particular matter. But this is in Accra. Coastal estates on the Spintex Road. Tema West Municipal Assembly. The mast is being put up again, and I'm telling you the extent of damage that it did a few years ago. Look, show us the picture again. A house and a car, a vehicle.
Johnny's Bite.
And the child was killed as a result. The mother was hurt because baby and mama had just stepped out in front of the house and they were hit by this. Child died instantly. Mother was hurt. So, is it the fact that monies have changed hands and so we say go and re-erect it without recourse to the safety of the people who live there? I'm asking my questions. And if the assembly endorsed this, on what grounds did the assembly endorse this, given the fact that the same position, the same location where the mast is being re-erected had previously caused us trouble. Show the video. There's a short video. Show the short video. The same place. The same place. So I'm asking the questions this morning. Of course, if you live in a country where the Attorney General is not interested in number one issues, these things will happen. These things will happen. I will leave it here. I've greeted the MCE. I've greeted the people at roads to fix the Kolebu Road. I've greeted the traffic light people to work on the traffic lights. I've greeted Bank of Ghana, SEC, Yoko, Ghana Police, CID, NIB to be interested in the number one issue and added the Attorney General. Tomorrow, there'll be more meat. Good morning.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite. Sunrise.